Hi guys, welcome to your on Adobe Illustrator class. In this video, we will going to discuss about how to make a flat sketch. It's very easy and simple method with lots of shortcut key. So let's start with go to the file, new. We can name it the name flat sketch. Then number of artboard is 1, A3 size will take, and orientation is landscape. Then press OK. Also in Adobe Illustrator, just one shortcut key is there. Press Alt and scroll the mouse to zoom in, zoom out your page, so that we can adjust our page. After adjusting the page, just go to my desktop and drag some flat sketch. Already will download it from internet, and then we'll work on it. First we learn about how to copy this flat sketch so that our pen tool is clear in this class, and after that we can make any flat sketch according to the bodies. In Illustrator it's easy to work on the layer. So go to the window, there is a layer option. When we click on the layer option, its shortcut key is F7. Our layer option is open here. In this layer we have to work on the layer. This is the layer 1. So we can work on layer 1 right now, and also select this splatter sketch, and then we have reduced the opacity to 40% so that we can able to see the flatter sketch, and also we need to make another lines on this flatter sketch, so both the visual, so that will down the opacity to 40%. Again we have to take a new layer for work. So go to the layer panel and create a new layer. I name it down. The new layer is our flatter sketch, so we can name it any name. I just lock down the first layer. Here is the key of lock, unlock. So just press once press, this is lock, and on again press, and then it's unlock. Now it's lock, and it's like background images. We can't distort these images, so it's easy to make another flatter. Now we'll adjust the size according to our requirement. Better to zoom in. Let's go to the pen tool, and before I start, just check the color here. A stroke color must be black, and the fill color must be no color is there, so that is clear that fill color is no color and the stroke color is black color. Then we will start with a flat joint. Now start with tracing with pen tool. So just make a shape, and again press on another shape, and again press on the next point and drag it. Now we need to change the direction of pen tool, so press on the previous point, and again start tracing. Now it's very easy, guys. So my sleeve is complete. Now we have to make a stitch. This is a stitch line. So how to make a stitch line? This is a simple line. These lines we need to make a stitch line. So little will zoom out to show you guys. If any problem, just go to the direct selection tool and just click here to adjust. For this we need to make this line into the stitch line. So go to the window panels, and there is a option called a stroke. Just Control F10 is a shortcut key. So our stroke panel is open here. We need to change something so that we can make this line into dash line. The weight is 150, and we need to check out this dash line, and we need to maintain the dash spaces, and gap between two spaces we can put here. So we'll put 2, then enter. 2 point is okay for me, and it's look like a stitch line, so it's okay. And this is our stitch line. Next we need to make another stitch line, so just press Alt and drag it line to the another place. Just copy and paste, and then it's okay. Now it's completed one sleeve, and we need to make another shape. Also one more thing here, this part we need to make. So this is also very easy. Just go to the pen tool and just click on the 3 places like this, and this is making the stitch line, so we'll convert the stitch line into simple line. It's very easy. Just go to this eyedropper tool and just click on the any straight line, and your line will change. Now this is a simple line. We need to convert this line into the brush line. So go to the stroke panel, and inside the stroke panel there is a different forms are there. So select the first form, after form the second form. So it's look like a brush, and we need to change the width. Just 2 pt is enough. Here this looks awkward, so we'll need to change the corner. So when we change the corners, it looks perfect. So now our one sleeve is completed, and we can copy this sleeve to make another sleeve. So press Alt and drag the sleeve to different places, and now we'll need to reflect this. So right click and go to transformation. Inside transformation there is the option of reflect. Just put 90° verticals and then press OK. So it's a copy, and we need to just place this sleeve on the perfect place. Through arrow key we can also maintain the place. So both the sleeve is now fine. Now again go to the pen tool and start tracing from one point. So we'll trace from one point and just trace down the outline. Complete the outlines now. It's very simple. Just click and maintain the shape. Just click on the point and maintain the shape through pen tool. And so the outer line is completed, and we'll need to work on the downside. Here this is the hemline. Just we'll make a hemline here. Now this is a simple line. We need to convert this line into the stitch line. So it's very easy. Just go to the eyedropper tool and just press on any stitch line. So it's converting into the stitch line now. And then we need to make the different stitch line. So just press on this line and Alt and drag it to make copy and paste. And now it's a double stitch line on the hem. Now we're going to make a pocket. It's very simple. Just go to the pen tool and start tracing down. Just clicking on the different position corners, and we just completed our pocket lines. Now it's a stitch line, so we'll convert. Go to eyedropper tool and select any line, so it's converted into the simple line. Just click on the corner places, and it's just this is very simple. Again we need to change into the stitch line, so just go to eyedropper and change to a stitch line. Again one more line is there, so we need to complete this line. Now our pocket is completed. Now we need to complete this rib part. Now we'll select all and shift little bit so that we have the space for making a rib collar. Just again trace down the one collar, so it's going to be a perfect fit. So just trace down like this. just select this and drag to the another place. As, now we need to make a rib part. How to make rib? Again, we need to go to the pen tool and make a curve line like this. Is little bit bigger line than this. Again, see very carefully. Now we'll go to the stroke panel. Our stroke panel is already open. Here the stroke shortcut key Control F10. So just go to the these panels, and we have to make these lines inside. We put the rib very easily. It's very simple. So go to the dash line, make a dash line, and 2pt is okay. And then we change the weight of this dash line. We change to 30 point. Then this looks fine. We can also increase 30, 35. It depends on your rib collar width. We need to fill this rib inside this shape. So this shape should be in the front. So right click and just check. Go to the arrange and bring to front. It's okay. It's on the front. Then both selected the both part and right click and just press make clipping mask. It's going to be clip on this shape, and then we see there is no outlines. So we'll select this and go to the stroke lines here and just put a black color and just press OK. We'll place this thing on the exact place. Now it looks fine. Again, same method, we need to make this rib also. Again, the same process. Just drag this shape and just drag this shape and again make a line like this, and just go to the stroke panel, select the line and just click on the dash line. It's automatic change into this line, and just go to the weight. We have put there 35, so here also 35 point. Just press on the shape and right click and just check its arrange, bring in front, and right click and just make a clipping mask. See guys, outline is not there, so again go select this and go to the stroke panel and just press black color. Just select the rib and place on the rib panel. Yes, okay. Now after making this, if any mistakes is there, we can also rectify through the direct selection tool. This corner we should check this corner into the round corner. That's okay. Now we have to make the two stitch lines, and one more lines is there. So just dash line and again just this is a this would be a simple line, so just click on the dash lines, convert into the simple line and just click and will maintain the shape. Now our flatter sketch is completed on the front panel. Now we'll select all and just copy and paste it on another place. We'll do one more thing. So here we need to increase the page size so that is visible to everyone. Here we need only outlines, so which part is not necessary we delete all this part which is not necessary, and this is also not necessary. This lines will delete this line and select this part and just and go to the window. There is a options called Pathfinder. If Shift Control plus F9 is a shortcut key, and just go and check on the Pathfinder. And here is the Pathfinder. We have the first option here to combine all, and we don't need this extra lines, so just delete these lines. Now it's okay. Then select this outline. We select the lines and we increase the weight to 8. It is okay. Just select the outline and place on the exact data sketch, and then right click, select the outline and then right click and go to arrange, send to back. Now your flat sketch is ready. Go to the layer panel and just disable the visibility so that our internet image is invisible now. And we work on each and every parts to color it down. Just select the any panels of t-shirt and make sure that fill color is on the top, and we can fill any of the color from color panel here. And also we'll select the sleeve and make a different color in the sleeve. So it's very easy to change any colors and take any colors. We can also change the color of our rib. So it's very simple to change the color of any panel. Now our t-shirt is ready, and just we need to make a back panel. Back panel is very simple. So just check out this line should be black, and this line is on background, so we'll just click and arrange to front. Just click and arrange to front. Now we'll copy this all t-shirt. So make sure the every part is selected, and just press Alt key to copy and paste. And we need to make a back panel, and because this is the front and this we need to make a back panel. We doesn't require this part, so we'll delete it. Pocket here also we doesn't need this rib, and here little bit we need to change. So just go to the direct selection tool and just change it, like to delete this anchor point. This line should be shifted. Now we'll find with a back panel. Now this is the final flat sketch of front and back t-shirt. This is all about the flat sketch drawing in Adobe Illustrator. If you like the video, just like, share, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more videos. In the next videos I will be back again with some vital information. Till the time, stay safe, stay connected, and keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Thank you.